Oh shit, here we go again. So I'm actually going to show you a way to actually bypass this. But for this tutorial, you'll be needing two phones to actually bypass this curious cat. So just pay attention to the video because you have to follow each step by step so you don't make any mistake while you are doing this and you still get the same error. So let's dive straight to the video. Firstly, like I said, you need two phones for this. So I will explain this simultaneously on two different phones. So you guys will be watching how I'll be doing it. So pay attention and let's see how this works and how this is going to actually make us look like we are not making use of proxy or VPN, because right now this survey platform have updated their security. Once you are using an app on the survey platform, they mostly update their app and try to add some features to actually trigger or make people that are using proxy or VPN to get detected. So that is what curious cats have actually done. So now we are going to and so now I'm going to show you a way on how to bypass this. So just pay attention to the video and make sure you follow each step as I do them. So firstly, you download this app, VPN Hotspots and Proxy. You download it from your Play Store. Then once you have downloaded it, so you are downloading it on the phone you want to use to hotspot the other phone that you want to use to do the curious cat. So that is what you are going to do. For instance, if the curious cat is on phone A and the curious cat is on phone A, so phone B, you download this app on phone B. Then you open the app. After downloading, you open the app, you do all this permission and stuff like that. Then so you can actually choose any port you want to go for, either A000, but it must be 4. So but before that, firstly, you have to first go and connect your proxy. You connect your proxy on that other phone that you still want to hotspot. So basically what you are basically doing is to hotspot the proxy from your other device to your other device. That is basically what you are going to do. So you connect your proxy first.
How to use it? Upload your gift card information.
So when you connect your proxy, you just have to do your test to be sure that it is actually connected. So as you can see, it is connected. So then we now go back to the app, go back to the application. Then now we want to hotspot that proxy we just connected to our other device. So let's just pick any one. Let's just choose A080. Then start proxy server. Then on your hotspot. My hotspot was on before, so let me just on it. So now this proxy IP you are giving, proxy IP and proxy, you need it on your other device. So when you see what I'm doing on the other device, so I'll just go to my Wi-Fi connection, go to my Wi-Fi connection. So now my other device hotspot is turned on, so I want to connect to it. So when you actually connect to it, you then click on it, then go straight to the proxy option here. That is where you are going to input this proxy IP. You input the proxy IP, the port, you input the port. So after you have input that, you click on save. Because if you don't input this, you are not going to be able to browse even with the with the hotspot that you just connected with your Wi-Fi. You're not going to browse unless you input the proxy IP and proxy, like I just inputted on this point here, proxy host name, proxy port. Once you have input that, you click on save. Then you just go to your browser and do analysis. So as you can see, I've spotted the proxy and it's actually working here. As you can see, I'm not connected to any proxy app here. Oh, sorry, I was connected. Let me just go and disconnect. I thought I have. Let's disconnect. Sorry for that. So let's refresh once again. As you can see on the other phone, you can see that it's reading. So it's showing that giving us that frequency, shows that it's reading. So you can see it is connected to the hotspot, to the how will I put it, it's connected to the hotspot proxy that I just hotspotted to my other device. It is connected. As you can see, I'm not connected to any proxy. It is just basically the Wi-Fi that I'm connected to. So now let's go to Curious Cat. So let's just wait for it to load. So as you can see, my Curious Cat have opened without no issue. I've actually completed some survey before actually making this video. You can see the dates of this first one, the first and the second one. I just actually completed it today before making this video. So that is just how we can bypass it. So if you gain anything from this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, as I always drop another banger like this anytime, any day. So see you all, and make sure you also share this with your friend, and also please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you all another day.